What is the most difficult night? I mean, the most difficult incident you have experienced? Incident.
When I was working at night, at some point I was very intensely involved with something.
Did you live for 20 years?
Yes, quite a lot. Huh? They ambushed me on the national road, on the old national road, without me knowing what was going on. There was a group of people we were with who did some things that bothered others. Greeks. Yes, let's say I was never informed that they bothered some people. They paid the price. I didn't know that they paid the price. The game happened. And as I was going home at dawn, I got attacked and they blocked me with the car. I got out, I stood in front. We almost got killed. I stood in front. The only thing that saved me was that the car was a two-door. There were three of them. They waited to leave so the third person could get out too. Also, because I got scared by what happened, it made me tough. The fear made me very tough. How do dogs act when aggressive? I didn't even say anything as they came closer. As I approached the first one who exited the passenger seat, I hit him uncontrollably until the driver and the person in the back also got out. He was already lying on the ground. To make a long story short, there was a really rough fight. They hit me, I hit them. Friends who were at the nightclub stopped on the road thinking we had crashed and then realized it was me. I was covered in blood everywhere. They had hit me in the face. And those two were out, both of them, and the other one too. I had a concussion too. I remember they had hit me back here as well. It was a serious incident. They pulled him away, left, and some trucks stopped too. As mentioned, the accident happened in just a few minutes.
What did they want?
They wanted, I'll tell you, because of what happened. The one who was missing from the team, who wasn't punished, but I didn't know he had. A game was played and they should have been punished, and they deserved it, but I was. I was on the team, but I wasn't involved in that issue and didn't know about it. The one who knew and was hiding a friend, and he never told me anything. So who stayed? The one who was hiding stayed, and I, who wasn't punished but should have been, stayed for some reason. They discovered who I am, where I go, and what I do. I was naive and unaware, but they targeted me, and I was very lucky. I was lucky, man. You know why? Because I could have had a gun and pulled it out and I'd be in prison now. Or they could have had a gun and I'd be somewhere else. These are the strange games that fate plays. I was very lucky. I hit them, they hit me, I left in a car covered in blood, and that's why they expelled me. The guys told me to leave because those people were out cold down there. Leave. And what did I do? I never found out what happened to them. I just learned later exactly what happened with my friends, and I completely withdrew. I mean, we fought and I left completely.
As I see it, in these situations, everyone just looks out for themselves. There are no friends.
Let me rephrase. There are no friends anywhere. The concept of friendship is something very strange. It needs a lot of analysis.
I think you understand it better as you age.
But you know what? Who hurts you most from all the slaps you take? It's those close to you, the ones who can reach you, right? Enemies. You recognize them, push them away, and keep them distant. The friends you never expect. Those are the ones. Let me tell you, the slaps I've taken from friends, and it stays with you. As I said before, the bitterness remains because it's ungrateful. If you don't want me as a friend, I don't want your friendship either. In conclusion, that word shouldn't exist. If we don't have some kind of transaction, some kind of interest, then we don't have a relationship. So all this can't be called friendship. This isn't friendship. Friendship is something else. You get emotionally confused. Let me give you an example. Do I have time? I had a friend whom I got into weightlifting. I took him to competitions, a close friend. We went to Athens together, did things together. I got him into nightlife work. He became a waiter. Then I took him along with me. We used to go down together for years. Misunderstandings happened. We had our problems. We broke up, got back together, but we had a very intense life, really intense. We weren't speaking. Then I experienced what I did. We spoke during my difficult time, He wanted us back together because we had misunderstood each other. And by the time I recovered, he was gone. And I lost him. Do I know how much I miss him? And I mean friendship. We were brought together for a long time, shared many experiences, and missed out on many things. Still, we often argued and broke up. I'd leave, and he'd go his own way. We even got into fistfights, just so you know. But there was a friendship, man. There was that. I can call that friendship. And you know how I realized that? It hurts me that it's missing. Isn't it sad? I lost him without a chance to talk or make things right.
When you said you lost him, did you mean he died? He died?
When I recovered, he said he wanted to pick me up from the hospital. We hadn't spoken by phone after years of estrangement. Yes, suddenly he had a heart attack, then kidney failure. In just 10 days, it was over. That's when I realized our bond was even stronger and more intense. Why do I miss him? Losing him made me cry and feel sad. I mean, it's something different. It wasn't what we called self-interest before. Maybe there were interests involved. Okay, but the circumstances. He brought us closer together and we didn't even know him. Our ego did its job, you know? Toughness from one side, ego from the other, and now we're just left with emptiness. There's no friend I could have without me being there too. That's how it was before.
You got a taste of your own medicine, right?
He didn't make it. It was over in 10 days. He used to compete in races. You might have heard of him. Cotumbas Costas.
Isn't he the one in Agrinio?
No, I think we were really close, I'm telling you.